Hey, Sagittarius gang. This is for you if you have Sagittarius as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus zodiac signs. If you don't know your zodiac signs, well, there's a link of how to get that information for free down below in the description box. And while you're there, check on information about how to book a personal reading with me if you would like to delve into your situation in greater detail, okay? You can see all of that below, and that's the only way to book a personal reading, okay? And while you're there, check out a lot of other useful info as well. That description box is chock full of stuff that I hope will help you guys on your path. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, well, I hope you will consider doing so. And I truly do appreciate the likes, the comments, and the shares, everybody. So Sagittarius, here's what we're going to do. We're talking about a past person today, Saggy gang. And what we're going to do is go back in time for the first part of this reading to the time that this went by the wayside between you and this person. And we're looking at what they were thinking, feeling, saying, and acting, and that sort of thing. We're just going to try to get a glimpse into their mindset at the time that this thing went by the wayside. Okay, Sagittarius, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Whoa. Whoa, Sagittarius. This may have been a divorce, possibly. Definitely a long-term relationship that went by the wayside. That I'm seeing. All right, so I do see a lot of stuff, and I think this started out on a good foot for the both of you, okay? I think you guys came into this thing with a lot of excitement and happiness. Even at the time this thing went by the wayside, Sagittarius, your person did have a lot of emotion for you. A lot. A lot. Sagittarius, I think your person really wanted this thing to heal, whatever it was. And I think there was some time that you both gave to this, point blank period. And then I think one of the things you may have heard was that there was so much turmoil and drama. I'm going to show you this. Turmoil and drama that your person felt like they would be better off and to get away from the drama, they would have more peace in their life. You may have been told that, okay? These cards came out like right under each other, right? They needed to take a rest from the drama. And what I see for some of you Sagittarius is this was not the first breakup that you guys had. Okay, I think some of you like had a breakup and a get back together, or it was really rocky. Even if you didn't officially break up, I think things got rocky before the actual breakup. Okay, now I think what also may have happened in the mind of your person, I think your person started to question your level of commitment to the whole thing and your motives. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, I think maybe they even got suspicious. And they felt like, you know, that maybe you weren't giving to this thing or something in the way that they felt like you should. Maybe they were unreasonable with that too. I don't know. Take what resonates there. We're going to dig into this thing more deeper. But something happened. At the very center of their energy is a big fat tower. The toppling down of something built on false beliefs. And it took somebody by surprise. Okay, and it's often unpleasant. It is the card of the rude awakening. Like just cold water in the face of your person or you. Maybe this was something that happened outside the dynamic that was just earth-shattering to the dynamic too. That could be, but I think for the most of you, this was within the dynamic, and I'll tell you in a minute why I say that, okay? Maybe they saw, maybe it was you that had the tower moment, like something came to light that really, really blew you away, and not in the best of ways, right? But at any rate, this thing became very divisive and unhappy, and like I said, very well could have been a divorce or an ending to what was originally thought to be something that was long term, that was going to be lasting and happy. I think there were a lot of happy times early on, or at least throughout this thing. Take what resonates. But look, you pull the Devil card here. All right, certainly can speak to selfishness, can speak to the need for shadow work, a lot of debauchery with this card. Can speak to addictions, deception, whatever the case may be. But somebody just acting foolish. So, and then you've got the card of I'm better off single. I'll be happier single from your person. For the most of you, I don't think that there was a third party, at least when this thing went by the wayside. For the most of you, now I may be wrong, we may find out differently later, but I don't see that right now. We've got a couple of cards that are threes, but they're in the upright and they're typically positive cards. It's the ones that was early on. But here's what I think, Sagittarius, long story short. I think something in the mind of your person threw them off balance, okay? Made them start questioning your motives. There was a lot of drama and fussing about it. And this person said, you know what, Sagittarius, I love you. I truly, truly do. Find you very physically attractive as well, Sagittarius. But at the end of the day, I don't know that your motives are pure and or that you're in this for the right reasons, or that you're giving to this, and or there's so much drama because of all of this. I just can't deal with this, and I'm going to have to bail. I think that's what you got. And it almost feels flimsy. We're going to find out more whether this was truly how they really felt or just what they said. But something happened that was just monumental and pivotal. There was this event or a truth that came out that just really caused the whole thing in the mind of your person to just, it's over, right? It's over. Now, I'm going to see if they've released this or if they still feel like you're their wish fulfilled or whatever. But I don't think it was emotion. I think they had emotion for you even at the moment that you guys parted ways. I mean, I just have to say that. I really do. I really do. And so let's give you the zodiac signs here real quick. Water, fire, and air, and earth. So all the zodiac signs in the minors. In the majors, we have Scorpio, Capricorn, and Leo specifically mentioned. But we have every zodiac sign represented here in the minor arcana. So it could be any zodiac sign that we're talking about here, Sagittarius. Here's what I want to do. I want to dig deeper into this thing. And here's what we're going to do next. We're going to fast forward to the point in time that you are watching this video with me and that you and I are having this conversation, Sagittarius. Here's what we're going to do. Some of you were told that you jumped into this thing too fast, too. I've got the Knight of Swords on the bottom. Sometimes that can mean that. All right, so let's do this, Sagittarius. The point in time that you are watching this reading with me right now, right this minute, how does your person feel about you with regard to this dynamic? Do they miss you? Do they still have emotion? Have they released this, or are they still clinging to this energetically? Where are they in this thing? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's see what's up, Saggy. What are their thoughts and feelings towards you now? Oh, they got a lot of what ifs going on. What if I had stayed with Saggy? Whoa, look at that. Leo's come out again, by the way. Man, did they ever have emotion for you. Woo! They got, oh. Boy, do they think about things. Boy, do they think about things. Yep, they're thinking about you. Let's talk about it. First of all, you got 2 marriage cards. Here's what I think marriage cards mean in this type of a question that we just asked. When we say, what are they thinking? And you guys are not in contact or you're not connected and you've broken up. That's what the dynamic is. So I preface that with this. When I pull marriage cards, what this tells me is this person is sitting here thinking, man, if I had just stayed with Sagittarius, we could have gone the distance and had it all. Every bit of happiness, family, blending of families, and it is an important, strong soul connection in their mind, the 1111 card. And boy, have they learned some lessons, just like those kind of dynamics are supposed to teach, okay? There you have it, okay? Now, they feel like they often think about a new start and reaching out. I think they're acting distant, maybe at a distance. This may have involved some kind of change of address in their mind, whatever. They may feel like you are acting distant, okay? That could be the case. They feel like you're vibing and you've bossed up. This is fire energy, Sagittarius. This is your card. This is the bossing up card right here, the Queen of Wands. Busy and happy and no time for BS, right? They are really, really trying to find the strength, in my mind, to reach out. But they're holding back, okay? Holding back. But I think they're trying to rely on their inner strength as to know what the hell to do, because they have realized, my God, Sagittarius really was all that. Sagittarius was my wish fulfilled. And they may be saying, I'm happy single, but they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. This is the card of what ifs and wishes right here. These marriage cards and the 1111 card. Okay? That's what that is, Sagittarius. They think you are all that. Right? That's what they think about you. That's their opinion of you now. Okay? And they want the thing to change. They want to make a leap of faith, and they think about it a lot, but they're afraid that Sagittarius is going to cut them out. Why? Because Sagittarius is done with the BS. We're going to see what happens whether or not they're going to reach out, okay? And they may feel like you're entertaining options here. You got a lot of court cards here, so take what resonates here. But they feel like you're busy, probably dating around, happy, not really thinking about them very much, okay? Got a lot of fire here. There's a lot of sexual attraction in this dynamic. It's very intense too with this 4 of Wands, 1111 card. Okay, speedy action or communication after delay. That's what they think about all the time, and they think about making a leap of faith with you. All right, let's give you the zodiac signs here. We have pulled fire and water and earth and air. All the zodiac signs, and in the majors we have pulled Leo and Aries, and I think that's it. Yep. Okay. All right, so Saggy, will they actually reach out, or will they just sit there thinking about it? Thinking about how much they miss you, how much they love you. Let's take a look at whether or not this person will reach out based on the current energies. Might this person reach out to my Sagittarius friends? Might this person reach out to my Sagittarians? Isn't it always true? You don't know what you got till it's gone. That's almost what I feel about how this person feels. They didn't know what they had with you until you were gone. I think that's how they feel. They know you're getting noticed. Boy, they know. Oh, they're busted up. They're busted up. All right, I do think they're probably going to reach out. Why? Because they miss you. Point blank, period. They just miss you. This is the card of missing somebody. Maybe losing sleep over it, too. Heart's true home. No more in and out energy. No more impulsiveness. I know what I want. I'm ready to settle down. Da-da-da. I'm busted up about this thing. All right? And they know you're getting noticed, and I think they're worried that you're going to be the one that got away, and that is going to be the motivation for the reach out. They don't want to lose you. They worry that you're going to be closed off to this, and this is a pregnancy card, by the way, FYI. But you got a reach out card here in a big way. Okay, this is the Knight in Shining Armor of the Tarot deck coming towards you. That's what that's about. No more in and out energy. I miss my Saggy. My Saggy's going to get away if I'm not careful. May already have, but I've got to take a chance. That's where they are on this thing. We have air and water and fire in this part of the reading, Sagittarius. There you have it. So let's go on to ask the probable outcome on this thing. What is the probable outcome? Is this thing lasting? Is this thing lasting for the Saggies? Is this thing going to be lasting? You know that song called Big Yellow Taxi? You don't know. Oh. You don't know what you got till it's gone. Big paradise, put up a parking lot. Anyway, it's an old song, but it's called Big Yellow Taxi, and she sings about, or he, I've heard males and females do this, but it says, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone. That's what this reading is about. And maybe you have moved on, Saggy, maybe you have. We're going to get a glimpse into what's going to happen if they reach out. Will this thing last? Will there be an uptake, an upstart, and something lasting? Or will there be a start and it go by the wayside? Let's see what we can find out, Saggy. It's going to be rocky. but I do think you've got to start, and I do think it's slated to last. It is going to be this. All right, first card out was a pregnancy and marriage card. Point blank period. A lot of emotion. But then you had a card of release. I think you're going to weigh your options for a hot minute. And then I think you're going to decide to give some to this and see what's up. And possibly you've got something lasting here with this person. I think I think there are things that are unknown that you may not know about that need to come out. It's going to be a lot of work, but you can do it. I think you're going to wait before you make a commitment, and then finally you will. And I think it's slated to last. You got this is another pregnancy card too, Sagittarius. It's a lot of physical attraction, as I said earlier, with this connection. You have earth and fire, and you have Leo and earth again, and Aries and air. Okay, so I hope that helps. Saggy, let's pull some romance oracles, see what else we can learn about this connection. If you've not subscribed to my channel, I hope you will. And if you want to book a personal reading, everything you need to know is always going to be found in the description box below my most recent video, Saggy gang. All right, what else do you need to know? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, and sometimes that goes all the way back to childhood, you experience more love in the present, okay? Loving yourself first is so, so important. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And you know what? And this is Sagittarian energy right here that I'm about to read. Playfulness. Just recapture romance and allow your youthful spirit to have fun and shine. Just be playful, have fun. Don't take life so seriously, right, Saggy? It's meant to be enjoyed after all, right? Not always this heavy stuff. Some of you, this is going to be lasting, and you're going to take a trip with somebody really fun. There you go. So thank you so much, Sagittarius. It's always a humbling and a pleasure and an honor to read for you guys. Thank you so much. Many blessings.